Welcome to day 27, where we're practicing yin for emotional release. We're going to begin our practice today in an extended child's pose. Come to a tabletop on your hands and knees. Take your knees wide, bring your toes to touch behind, press your hips back to your heels. As you extend your arms out long in front, bringing your forehead to the mat and closing down your eyes. Settle into the pose and begin to connect in with your Ujjayi breath. Breathing in and out through the nose, whilst tightening the muscles in the back of your throat. Allow your breath to become audible, using the soothing sound of your breath to relax and let go. In our yin practice today, we're going to be holding poses for up to 4 minutes, taking a short rebound in between each and every pose. Stillness is key in this practice to helping your body relax, to give you the space to let go of any unprocessed or blocked emotions that are no longer serving you. You may want to set the intention right now that you are letting go. On your next inhale, gently rise up into your tabletop on your hands and knees. With your knees stacked underneath your hips, begin to walk your hands forward, melting your chest down towards the mat. Resting your forehead, or maybe even your chin on the mat. As you close down your eyes, settle into stillness and focus on your deep breath in and out through the nose. Notice the feeling of your body softening with every breath. The tension beginning to release from your shoulders, your upper back, your chest, letting go deeper now. Reminding yourself that it's safe to relax. It's safe for you to let go. And using your breath like an anchor to this present moment. Now we're going to start to think about releasing this pose. Making no sudden movements. Gently begin to straighten out your legs and come all the way down to lie on your stomach. Bring your left or right ear to the mat. Your arms down by your sides, palms facing up. Eyes gently closed. Let go of your breath. And tune in to all the sensations in your body. Noticing what you feel and where you feel it. Gently begin to rise back up to your tabletop on your hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Take your hips high and back for your downward facing dog. Gently begin to pedal out your legs. Bend in one knee and then the other. Stay connected to your breath. And when you're ready, take your left foot towards the ceiling. Bring your left knee through towards your left wrist, toes towards your right, sinking into your hips for your sleeping swan pose. Take a big deep breath as you lift up through the chest. And on your exhale, hinge forward, making your way down to your forearms. You can make a pillow with your hands to rest your forehead on. Or if you want to go even deeper, walk your hands out in front and bring your forehead all the way down to the mat. Find what feels best in your body. And then settle into stillness. Staying connected to your deep breath. In and out through the nose. Feeling each breath move you deeper into a meditative state of mind. Now we're going to start to think about releasing this pose. Take your time to gently rise back up. With your hands firmly gripping the mat, slide your left leg out and come to lie down on your stomach. Bring your opposite ear to the mat. Arms down by your sides, palms facing up. Close your eyes and surrender to this belly Shavasana. Now we're going to start to rise back up into tabletop. Tuck your toes, press your hips high and back. Take your right foot towards the ceiling. Bring your right knee through towards your right wrist, toes towards your left. Sink into your hips as you sit up nice and tall. Enjoying a big deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, slowly hinging forward, finding the same variation in this sleeping swan as you did on the left side. Whether that's down to your forearms or bringing your forehead all the way down to the mat. Settle in. Close your eyes. Reconnect with your breath. And remind yourself it's safe to feel how you are feeling. And it's also safe to let it go. Start to think about releasing this pose. Take your time to rise back up. With your hands firmly gripping the mat, slide your right knee back out and come all the way down to your belly Shavasana once more. Bring your opposite ear to the mat. Close your eyes. Completely surrender. Open to receive all of the benefits from your practice so far. going to take your time to make your way back up into a tabletop position on your hands and knees. Turn to face the side of your mat. Take your knees nice and wide. Coming into your frog pose. Make sure your ankle is stacked directly underneath your knee, with your toes pointing out to the side. Guide your hips back towards your heels. And when you're ready, make a pillow with your hands and gently rest your forehead down on your hands. Close down your eyes and focus on connecting in with your Ujjayi breath. In and out through the nose. Connecting to your audible breath. Helping you to stay present in the moment. Present to everything you're experiencing. Everything you're letting go of. And if anything is coming up for you during this pose, just repeat to yourself, I release what no longer serves me. Or maybe you could think about something that you want to release right now. And consciously let it go with every breath. Knowing and trusting that you're safe and supported always. Now we're going to start to think about releasing this pose, making no sudden movements, Gently ease yourself out, straightening out your legs behind. Roll over onto your back and make your way into a comfortable position lying on your back, hugging your knees in towards your chest. Give them a big squeeze. Maybe you'd like to gently rock from side to side if that feels good. Enjoy a big deep clearing breath in through the nose. A big sigh out through the mouth. Releasing whenever you're ready into your final Shavasana, your final resting pose. Taking up lots of space on the mat. Let your feet fall open, allowing your hips to completely soften. Your palms facing up, open to receive all the benefits from your practice. Feeling your eyelids becoming heavier and heavier as you drift into deep rest and relaxation for the final few moments of your practice. Slowly and gently coming back now. Introduce some movement back to your fingers and your toes, give them a wiggle. Reach your hands up high above your head and enjoy a long body stretch. Stretch out from the tips of your fingers all the way through to your toes, let that feel good. Take your time to roll over onto one side, pausing in your fetal position with your eyes closed. Taking a moment to acknowledge anything that surfaced during this practice. Remember that it's in these moments of stillness and openness that we find our greatest strength and clarity. Know that every time you show up for this practice, it's bringing you closer to a state of balance and peace within. Carry this sense of openness and emotional freedom with you, allowing it to guide you gently through the rest of your day as you press yourself up to seated. So enjoy one last big deep clearing breath in through the nose. Exhale to sigh it all out through the mouth. Namaste.